I put my hand up on your hip. When I dip, you dip, we dip. You put your hand up on my hip. When you dip, I dip, we dip. I put my hand up on your hip. When I dip, you dip, we dip. You put your hand up on... What's up, friends? What's up, Facebook, Instagram, and YouTube? Hey, today we're going to talk about pending home sales are dipping. Are you tripping? I'm not. So here's the thing. Let me ask you. Was 2020 a normal year? How was your 2020? Would you call it a normal year? Or would you possibly say 2020 was more of an anomaly? So kind of give me a comment. Anomaly or absolutely normal year and you wish you could do 2020 again? What do you think? So today we're going to talk about pending sales. Give me a like. Give me that comment. But we're going to talk about pending sales because the news has gone out of its way to talk about, well, I mean, all I have to do is get on the computer, literally. I get on the computer and I click a button.
Home sales out just moments ago. Diana Olick has that for us. Let's get to her. Diana.
David, pending home sales in July down 1.8% month to month. That's a slight miss. The street was looking for a little bit of a gain. And
the street was looking for a little bit of a gain? Wait a minute. How are we going to have a gain when we've done the largest rebound in history? Listen to this. Look, this is a graph from 2012, pending home sales. From 2012, here's where we're at today. The dip. All right, I'm not going to play the song again, but the dip is this little red line. Is the sky falling in real estate? It did over here when the world shut down, and this white dotted line is a healthy market. So at the end of the day, we are substantially in a healthy market. We did have a real estate dip on the monthly, not a year to date, and I've explained that. So what I want to do with the Mariani Market Minute, and I hope I'm doing, is I just want to clarify what's happening in the housing market. So when you go to make a decision about buying, selling, or leasing, that you have the data and not the drama. So is the real estate boom over? The real estate boom might be over, but that doesn't mean it's gonna bust. Listen, 6 months of supply is where supply and demand meet. We have less than a month and a half of inventory across the United States and here in San Luis Obispo. So are housing prices just gonna dip, plummet, sink? What do you think? I want to hear your comment. How long do you think it would take for real estate prices to fall, adjust, or plummet? Do you think that's going to happen? Let's take a look at what's happening in San Luis Obispo County. So I pulled these graphs from the Central Coast Regional Multiple Listing Service. Anyway, and the data looks good. I did both monthly and I did year to date. The contractor's calling. I got to let that go. Hopefully you can't hear it. So anyway, I looked at 2019. Listen, if we are going to look at the housing data, we have to come back to a time where we had somewhat of a normal market. Our normal market was right here in 2019. Let's just forget about what happened in 2020 because you're not going to see this kind of appreciation. We need to come back over here to 2019 and what's happened over here, right? So we're not headed for a crazy skyrocketing and appreciating market, and not one expert is saying that, but every expert, including Freddie Mac and CoreLogic, are still saying that real estate prices throughout the United States are going up. I'm going to wrap this up pretty quickly. I'm hitting that time where, I don't want to waste your time. August pending home sales year to date are still up in San Luis Obispo County over 17%. And if we look at the monthly of August pending home sales in San Luis Obispo, they did dip by just over 30%. We need to look at how much they went up from that graph. So honestly speaking, do I see home sales continuing to slide like that? No. And is it absolutely normal for home sales to have less sales during the holiday season in the beginning of the year in February, March, and April, which, by the way, I think is the best time to list a home? Absolutely. You might stop by and get a pumpkin latte and decide not to go look at a house. So, and today our home prices, coming down. This is 2019, 2020, and 2021. I know you can't see the numbers, so I'm going to give them to you. In 2019, home sellers were getting 97.3% of their asking price. In 2020, home sellers were getting 98.6% of the asking price. And here we are in 2021, and sellers are getting over asking price, even though pending sales are down. So I hope this helps. I hope this helps you make good decisions. And love you guys. Love everyone. Thank you for watching. Give me a comment. Give me a like. Do what you do.